Review. Our tackle circuit consists of 4 main stations that we use just about every day. And that is the hawk tackle station, that is a profile station, compression tackle station, and a tracking station. Our defensive backs and outside linebackers typically also incorporate what we call a strike zone station into their circuit at times. Not, I wouldn't say every day, probably once every week or so. We will do this strike zone drill, and we do this once again. If we go back to why we believe in the shoulder leverage method to begin with, we believe that, well, number one, it was a safety issue. We believe that it makes the game safer. We want to maintain a high integrity level as we play this football game. We want to be known as a nasty physical defense, but we also don't want to be known as a dirty cheap shot defense. So we actually practice hitting defenseless players in a manner that we feel like keeps the level of the integrity level of the game extremely high. We talk about the strike zone. It's very simple. Like in baseball, the strike zone begins from the armpit to the belt, essentially, and that's where we want to strike this ball, the potential ball carrier. What we're seeing in this scenario is that the ball carrier has been hung out for dry. He's over the middle, he's got his arms up, the quarterback's made an errant pass, the kid's trying to make a great catch, and we need to separate that receiver from the ball. We use a strike zone tackle to do that, and this is how we practice it. Okay, so the coach is going to take a drop. He's going to get a receiver to run essentially a skinny post route, and then we're just going to pedal a hash, and the coach is going to just throw the ball up a little bit higher than the receiver could catch. We're going to have a shagger behind, and then the receiver's carrying a pad in his left hand right here. The objective for the DB is to break on the ball, have his eyes in the strike zone, and put his shoulder on the strike zone. We definitely don't want to take our helmet, the crown of our helmet, and put it on the pad. We don't want to do that. We want to teach and train our kids to put their shoulder on the strike zone. Now, I will say this too. At Grapevine High School, on the defense side of the ball, if you receive a 15-yard penalty, you're going to be doing plate pushes the next week in practice as punishment for hurting your team. We can still hold our kids accountable at times. If we go in the course of a football game and we get a 15-yard penalty for putting our helmet underneath somebody's chin in a defensive situation like that, I feel like as a coach I can hold that young man accountable and say, we trained you how to do this. You weren't supposed to get a 15-yard penalty. You were supposed to put your shoulder in the strike zone and separate the young man from the ball, but also not get a 15-yard penalty. So we feel like by doing this drill, we're giving our kids an opportunity to be physical and tough and be great DBs, but at the same time also, hold a high standard of integrity in the game of football. And this is how we practice it.